Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for 6th Pulsar who wanted the Gallus J in their personal colors. So that's what we've got. I think I managed to replicate things to your specifications pretty well, Pulsar, so let me know. And yeah, Gallus J is a lot of fun. It is a 500 pointer, I believe. It has two different kinds of missiles. One you can fire while walking but not boosting. The other one you have to stand still for those. And it has a beam gun with a fairly small magazine, much like the Hyakushikis. It also has finger missile launchers, which it's basically the Goof's handgun as a sub-weapon, which I don't mind. And yeah, and also it has a beam saber, and it has a big right hand, which I think I landed a couple of times later in the round, but it's going to be a bit yet, I believe. Not for lack of trying. Okay, there's that. Yeah, just going to use the guns, because, yep, going to run right for me, and it did not work out for them. And trying to get those shots off. Got 1 out of 4. It's better than nothing. And it hopefully helped keep them still for my teammate here. Now comes the big right hand, which connected. They got the counter, but it wasn't as much damage as I got with the big swing. So, and my teammate backed me up, which I am very grateful for. That was great. And let's see, camphor here. It caught me with the shotgun, but it did not. It timed the beam saber just slightly wrong, and so it did not get a follow-up stun. There's a very specific timing to repeated stuns you may have noticed. Sometimes if you try the second stun shot while someone is still staggering and not after, like right after the animation resolves, and I'm dead, they will be able to break out of the stun and do a dodge roll, which is what I was able to do there. It's nice to be the one who's doing that for once instead of the one that it's done to, but yeah, so you have to, yeah, it's very specific timing to keep a stun lock going sometimes, and I don't think that's a bad thing. The less stun lock we all have to live with, I think, the better, but yeah, just it's one of those things that frequently I feel like everyone else is better at it than I am, so that's just how it feels. So it was nice to land that. This is an ace match, as you can see. 2.5 more minutes, we will have an ace selected, and they will be worth triple points to kill, and their kills will be worth triple points. So, let's see. Yeah, getting some good damage in. Since generally, when I'm trying to record something especially, I tend to push to be the ace, so that's just how I tend to be. And got that kill. And I think I may have just slightly staggered one of my allies. I don't think I stunned them. Hope not anyway, because I'd feel bad about them just getting killed. But yeah, I'm on a pretty good road to being the ace here, I do believe, because I've managed to get quite a few kills. Let's see, got a little bit. They didn't really have time to just fully surround me, which was what I was afraid of. Got a couple of shots off on that Methus. Methuses really are rough. I'm trying to get a good round with mine, because I did drop one a while back, I think I mentioned, and yeah, trying to get a good round with that, because I want to be able to show it off, but it's taking some time for me to master. Beam guns are very interesting because they do charge, but all the charged shots, more or less, are at least a certain number of them have to land for them to stun. And that's taking some getting used to. But the double bazookas are really nice, and it has, like I said, I think I mentioned I've been able to get really good ranged mod built up on it. So I'm looking forward to getting around with that. I'm also going to try and get it through the hangar when I can, so I can max out that range mod at I think around 80. So let's see, there's the Methus. It's nearly dead. Landed shot, landed some missiles, not quite enough. Didn't think to, there we go. I was about to say, didn't think to go to the finger guns, which I should, but then I finally remembered it. Let's see, wanted to intercept this person before they went after the teammates that were fighting back there. I have done it, but I've got somebody else on me too, so it's the camphor again, which stunned me, but I've got backup again. So very grateful for this person throughout the round. We worked pretty well together, I think. So let's see, a couple of good shots there. Continued the stun. Shots out, and big arm, which just barely missed, so I tackled it to death. And 9,700 to 6,300, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the ace at this point. Yes, I am. So, yeah, like I said, I was kind of pushing for that. I'm not going to lie. Because I do, again, when I'm recording, I do like to be the ace if I can manage it. But I ought to not push sometimes, because I sometimes, you know, would need to be showing off what good supportive ace play looks like. And I'm some of the rounds I've run as the non-ace in an ace match have not turned out that way. So I should try to get one like that for future reference at some point. See, Methus is gunning me down, which, you know, happens. And let's see, somebody's coming across on the left. I think it might have been... Okay, got somebody there. Watching it back, I didn't realize that was an enemy. I hope I realized it at the time. Pretty sure I did. But I'm going to sit down and repair, because I have almost no health, and that's bad. So, best if I stay alive. They're doing a pretty good job attacking the enemy ace, but yeah, they're starting to move up on us, so whatever little extra health I got is what I'm going to have to stick with and see if I can, do what I can. Basically, putting on that extra health did let me live through that shot, just not very long, and I'm just trying to queue up a functional weapon to kill that person, and it's not working for me. Yeah, did not get the right thing in time, but we've got a small lead and 90 seconds left, a slightly larger lead now, but still small for this cost. And yeah, 90 seconds or so left, so I should be able to get in there and do some more damage, hopefully. And the enemy ace is the G-Line full custom that was hassling me a couple of times before. So they're a pretty effective player, so they're also, I think, surrounded, so not going to last much longer, hopefully. Yep, enemy ace destroyed, so we've got about a 3,000 point lead. That's not huge, but it's pretty solid with our ace on the field and their ace not. So, there we are. Yeah, I'm just fighting, I'm just playing my backpedal game here, because I don't want to get surrounded with this little time left. Striker Custom kind of is, type advantage isn't totally irrelevant to it, but it can beat up a general pretty hard, so... Tried to get the tackle, was not ready yet, rolled out, and just going to use, hopefully, my guns to kill it. Tried to kill it around this person, not getting it done, but let's hope that they take their iframes off. Yeah, got him. So even if I get killed, which looks likely and happened, I was able to secure my weight and points on the way out, so I'm satisfied with that. Even if we lose this, which since they have an ace on the field now and we don't, is possible, I'm pretty happy with how things went. Yeah, if that Mark II can stay alive for the next 10 seconds, we've got this. But I don't have time to spawn back in, so it is all on them at this point. So, they are doing a lot of weaving, and they pulled it off. So, just mad respect to that Gundam Mark II, who really did a good job of staying alive in the, most crucial possible circumstances. I hope I thought to praise them at the time, which... Got that one, and yes, I did. Good, because, yeah, that was good. And 9 kills and 4 deaths, I think, is not bad at all. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. Hope you enjoyed the round Pulsar. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! And I think you may notice that I've been a little bit better with the weapon swapping on the Gallus in this round than the previous one I played with it. And that's not only because I've gotten a little more practice, but also just because the new expanded quick swap really does work wonders for a lot of this, Neo Zeon stuff with like 73 different weapons on it. It's much easier to have those 8 slots and get to most of them quickly than it is to have to shuffle through a couple things like I used to on the Gallus. So it really does make a difference.